Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the House Standing Committee. I would like to begin by thanking each member on this committee, not only for their time to allow me to say my opinion about this matter, but also in the consideration you put towards helping North Dakota's kids and North Dakota schools. So thank you very much. My name is Jay Slade. I am a professional educator in the state of North Dakota, and I am a school administrator in the state of North Dakota for a small rural school called Dakota High School. In that role, as educator and administrator, I have proctored and evaluated the federal assessment called Smarter Balance. Currently, I am the middle school principal, as I said, for Dakota Prairie. It is because of my education and because of my first-hand working knowledge with the North Dakota education system that I have come here today to speak for House Bill 1461. One size does not fit all, and that's what the Common Core will ultimately do. Is you will learn, or students will learn one thing at the same time across the nation. That does not necessarily equate to positive education for North Dakota students. I have witnessed the difficulty that students have, that professionals have had in regards to attempting to implement the Smarter Balanced assessment. And also, I wanted to talk a little bit about the 10th Amendment. The 10th Amendment of the United States Constitution says explicitly that if it is not covered in the Constitution, it is therefore the responsibility of the state. The Constitution does not speak directly towards education, and as a result, education should be the realm or the responsibility of states and local governments. Secondly, I'd like to talk about some peer numbers in regards to the state of North Dakota. As of the 2014-2015 school year, we had 95,000 students, K-12, in North Dakota. Also, Smarter Balanced has come out and publicly said that $22 or $22 to $27 is the cost for one individual student. Roughly speaking, that's approximately about $2.5 million. I suggest that rather than we put that $2.5 million to a federal program for a federal assessment, we put that money back into our public schools. We put that money back into recruitment of teachers. As a school administrator of a small rural school district, it is next to impossible to find highly qualified, effective teachers. If we put that money back into our recruitment programs and not to some federal consortium for assessment, we could possibly recruit highly qualified, more effective teachers. In an article written by studentmatters.org, they stated that an ineffective teacher wastes 3.5 months per school year. It would be much better use of our time and of our students' time if we were more effective, if we recruited more effective teachers, and if we kept those effective teachers in the state. So to bring that $2.5 million back to higher teacher salaries. Next thing I would like to talk about is the country of Finland. The country of Finland has been at the top, if not the top, educational system for the past 15 years or so. And one of the reasons why is they give power back to local control. They give power back to local administrations or local school districts. The other thing that they do is they focus on individualized education. By not passing House Bill 1461, we are continuing to stay with this broad approach to education, and we are ignoring the lessons that we've learned from Finland and other successful countries, which is focusing on individualized education and returning educational power decisions decisions of power back to local school boards. Once again, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to speak, and I'd like to say thank you for your vote on passing House Bill 1468. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Slade. Right, have we got any questions for Mr. Slade?
Can you explain how that extra $2.5 million will help bring teachers to your district?
$2.5 million is not a lot of money.